Hi, my name is Tamara, and this is Things Even a Monkey Should Know. Some of you may know me as an artist, and thanks to making art and living with a monkey, I have gained many self-reliant skills. My hope is to pass some of this knowledge along to you, so that whether you live by yourself or with a monkey, you have the confidence that you can tackle any need that arises. So today I'll be showing you how to change the wiper blades on your car. So today you'll only be needing a few things. You will of course need your car with its wiper blades that need replacing. You will need some pliers, and you will need new wiper blades. So you can get these new wiper blades at any auto parts store. A lot of time they're going to try to sell you the entire blade, but most of the time all that you need is just the little rubber part that goes in the blade. So whenever you get your oil changed, if they replace your blades, a lot of times they're going to replace the entire thing, which doesn't need to be done but about every 4 to 5 years. So even at the auto parts store, a lot of times they don't have these out because they want to sell you the whole thing. But you can buy just this little rubber part, and it's like $2 as opposed to paying, $15. So they will have a book out most of the time that has different makes and models of cars. All you have to do is find your year, make, and model, and it'll tell you what length of blade you need to get. So this is really simple. The first thing we have to do is get our blade off of the car so that it's easier to change. So pretty much every car I've ever seen, the blades will flip all the way up like this, or the arm will. And on all of them, there's right under here in the middle, there's a little tab that you press, and you pull your blade back and just take it right off. Okay, I'm hoping you'll be able to see this. I'm doing this a little closer. You see that little tab there? I'm also doing this one-handed, so it may not work as well. I'm just pressing that in, pulling the blade down, and then it just slides right off. So you don't just absolutely have to take this entire thing off in order to replace the rubber part, but for the sake of showing you, it's a lot easier. Now you have, of course, two ends to each blade. One end has a little silver clip on it, and one end does not. In order to get the rubber part out of the rest of the blade, you need to take and see how this has a little barb here to hold this piece in? Well, you want to take and squeeze this clip, which is kind of a pain, so that this little barb can go back through the rest of it, and don't poke yourself in the finger. And now I can just very easily, I'm actually going to, so that I don't have to do that at every single point where this attaches to the blade, I'm actually going to pull it back out this other direction, so that I now just have pulled it through every single one of the connection points. So I'm going to show you that again from afar. I'm pinching the silver clip together so that it will come out, hopefully. There we go. It's a little bit of a pain. And pushing it through so it's now free from the end one. And as you can see, it's got all these other places where the rubber connects. So I'm actually going to just go ahead and pull it back out this other direction so I don't have to pinch that clip a whole bunch of times to get it out. And now my wiper blade is free of the rubber. Okay, this is now the easiest part, putting in your new wiper blade. Now I found out that mine is an 18-inch. I have two different sizes on mine, 3 actually if you count the back window, but I'm not doing the back window today. I have an 18-inch on the passenger side and a 20-inch on the driver's side. So if it comes up that you have two different sizes, it's not a weird thing. It's like that on most cars. So all that I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the end clip open because I don't want to try to, again, deal with this silver clip on everything. It's a lot easier this way. And I'm going to go to the second little clip, and there's a little groove on the rubber that you just slide through that clip. And I'm going to do it to the next one. And mine has 5 clips in this direction. Okay, so I got it through the end. Now I'm up to the end where the silver clip is, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to slide, again, put it back in the groove. I'm going to slide it through, and then it snaps into place. Now let's see that whole thing from a little closer up. So this is the very end groove, or the end thing here that grabs onto the groove of the rubber. And I'm going to start on the second one in. So see this little groove in the rubber edge? I'm going to line that up, and then I'm going to find the next thing that grabs on, onto that groove. I'm going to go ahead and slide it through, and then the same with the next one, and the next one, and then the last one. Now going back up to where the silver clip is, I'm going to pull the clip down. I'm going to push everything down a little past this, and then I'm just going to shove that clip through, and see how it just snaps in there so that then the blade doesn't move around. So super easy. The last thing that you do is put your whole blade back on, and you'll want to find where this hook goes. It goes back in the middle, remember, and all you do is you just fit the hook. There's only one place that it can go, and you'll see it. And you fit it in there, and you pull your blade this back toward you, and it snaps into place. And it's done. I'm going to try doing this one-handed a little closer up so you can see it for sure. So here's my hook, and here's the blade, and the hook is going to go somewhere in the general area where this little pin on the middle of the blade is. You can see that opening there, and I'm going to just stick the hook into that opening and snap it into place, and it's done. So I guess you finished changing all your wiper blades now, and you saw what a super easy and inexpensive fix that is to an aggravating problem. And it was so clean. I'm wearing my nice white shirt, I didn't even get any dirt on it. So again, easy. Anyway, I hope that you had fun and you learned a little bit, and that maybe you'll come back next time. And if you like what you've been seeing, please subscribe to my channel. Monkey, what you doing with that water hose, Monkey? I don't need water on the car. Monkey! No, Monkey! I can test you from inside. No, Monkey! Bad Monkey! Monkey! No, Monkey! 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 Monkey!